Hey guys, welcome back to Make That Sea Change. Paul here with you, and today we're going to have a look at how to build landing pages with WordPress. Now, landing pages are something that a lot of people use. I've used them myself, and I'm actually, to be honest, after running through this post, going to go back and revisit some of mine. But landing pages are a crucial part of a website that we use when we're undertaking some sort of marketing campaign, sales campaign, looking for email opt-ins or anything like that. And how they work is that in general we'll have some sort of advertising or call to action button on our website or in our social media or something like that, that we convince somebody to click on a button and they come into this page, the page they land on as a result of some sort of enticement. As I say, whether it be a social media post, advertising, YouTube video, anything like that. And then the job of the landing page is then to convert them either into a purchase, giving you some information, reading something, or giving you something like an email address so you can get them into your email list and the like. They generally don't form part of the website proper, so you will remove all your will remove all your menus, all your sidebars. They'll just be one clean page. They'll have a very specific purpose, so make sure that they have one purpose only. If you are trying to make a sale and get an email address, then there's a confusing part on there. You can offer a discount code for a sale to get the email address, absolutely, but don't put more than one thing on there. And in the post below, it does talk about, some of the things to be aware of. I'm not going to read you through the post step by step. Above actually where this video will be. I'm used to having my videos below. So in the post above, talks about a unique selling proposition. So make sure that whatever you've got in there is going to stand you out from the crowd, especially when it comes to entering email addresses and the like. There needs to be an incentive. People will enter their email addresses and get so many emails. What will make them enter yours? Or why should you buy from me? 30% discount could be enough to do it, or it could be outlining your sustainability and eco-friendly practices. It could be outlining the fact that you're a local operator in that area. You're not a big corporation, whatever it is that stands you out. As I've already mentioned, the landing page, making sure there's only one purpose to it. We'll go through the building of it later, but you normally have some sort of hero in there. So it'll be like a photo of you or a photo of your branding or a video, something like that personalizes it, makes people really see who they're dealing with, what they're dealing with. You'll need to outline the benefits. What's in it for me? Think about anything that you purchase or any landing page you've landed on. What's in it for me? What makes you want to purchase or enter your email address? Email address could be something like an ebook, or as I mentioned before, a discount, could be a free trial product, anything like that gives them incentive to enter that information. Sometimes a little testimonial or something like that on the page can help as well. Please don't go to somewhere like Fiverr and purchase testimonials. People see all right through that, and it just doesn't work. And then probably just make sure there's enough information there below that to cover. So a landing page will normally have your hero, your big headline of what it is they're getting, why they should do it, what they get, what's in it for me. And you can put in other information below, but make sure that first part in the non-scroll section has the benefits, your CTA button, and then you can put all your information down there below. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you through the creation of a landing page. I'm going to do it two ways for you. I'll break the video down in the menu, so you'll be able to, in the line below, so you'll be able to click around and see where I'm headed. So the first one I'm going to do is use a templated software. I'm using Unbounce. It's an online landing page template. Do a search for landing page template software. Wix has them. WordPress has them as well in some of their plugins. I'll use a plugin that I use in WordPress when I show you through there. Plenty of other, both free and paid. Unbound I'm using is a free trial, but you do pay for it. But it has a lot more functionality than some of the ones that you don't pay for. So that's a trade-off you've got. And as I mentioned there, secondly, I'll create one in WordPress just so you can see how you can use the block header and that to put it all together. I won't hold you on a video while I put every single part in, but I will show you how you can make it all fit together. Okay, so here we go. I'll show you how to get started, and we'll start with Unbound. Let's go. Okay, so here we are in Unbounce. I think I said Unbound before. It's Unbounce that I'm in. And I'm just going to quickly run you through and show you basically the demonstration of why templates can work really well for landing pages. Like anything else on the internet, there's plenty of templates. There's lots of stuff here within Unbounce, which I'll review that all in a different post and show you all that as well. But here we go. So if we create new, what it is that, let's go with a smart builder, start building. And it will tell me, it will take me through, and this is where the advantages are. What is it I'm doing? So I'm using my a new website that I've really only just created, and I'm going to turn it into an affiliate marketing website in the near future. So that I'm just playing around in that one at the moment. What type of page is this? So if we're talking about, this is just asking what sort of business I am. So fitness and nutrition. Now this is the first key part of your landing page. What is it that you want the landing page to do? Are you getting to an event, a newsletter, webinar, discount or promo, consultation, showcase or purchase, to tell people something that's coming soon, a booking, an ebook, or callback or sale? So I'm going to go for an ebook because I want people to sign in to get an ebook. I'm trying to build my email list. So that's why I've selected an ebook there. Do I include a form? Yes, because I'll need the email addresses. And what would I like to call this page? I'm going to call it Yoga Pants Email Landing Page. So take the time. This is where the templates are really good. Think about what it is you want that landing page to achieve. As I said to you before, this is where the landing pages come from. They must have a single page. So then next I'm going to style this page. So you can see there that it's come up with a one-line header, the benefits, testimonials if they're in there. So all I'm doing with my template here now is I am going to select my coloring. I'd like that color to be, that's fine. Normally what I do is I go into custom here, and I can go in and change my background color. So if I'm not going to waste all your time doing that at the moment, I'm just going to go the suggested, but just be aware that most templated programs do have the ability to color. So my one liner here, and let's edit this. So once I've edited that, join my email list. Please enter your, enter your details below. I'll fix the spelling up at the end. To get access to special discounts, health and wellness tips, and free exercise programs. So there you go. So that is hopefully going to give them the, I don't know why that isn't working, so let me just fix that spelling. So that's what that's sort of doing there, is that's giving me the what's in it for me, so the benefits. So they'll get special discounts, I'll get tips, I'll get free exercise programs. They'll enter their email and their message, and the call to action is sign up here. So the benefits. So this is where the hero photo would come in. So you would add an image. I will find an image in a minute. I'm not going to again bore you with all the details there, so I'll find an image in a second. Benefit one would be something along the lines of what have I got here? Discounts. I have discounts from my suppliers. Benefit two, health and wellness. I am an a qualified nutrition coach, so get menus, etc. from me. So I'm building up my credibility as well here as well. So basically what I'm doing, I don't know why the spell check doesn't work in this program, which is very annoying. So A, I'm giving the discounts, and B, I'm giving myself a bit of credibility here as well. So I am a qualified nutrition coach. I mean, I personally aren't, but that's what we're talking about here with the wellness. And then exercise programs. Get free access to my library of free Pilates and yoga classes. So that's outlined the benefits. So what are they getting from joining in? And then from here, if I have testimonials, you would enter testimonials in. So Mary, yep, it was great. If I was building this page like this, the discounts, I loved my 20% off my new yoga tights. I loved my access to my nutrition. It's helped me lose weight, and the exercises are a great workout. So that is my landing page. You could possibly move this around. I would maybe put this at a picture at the top here. So if I wanted to do an image at the top here, I could add that. So there's my hero. So if I did that one there, I could possibly put this here and put that there. I'd probably remove these buttons. Don't know if I can. I'd have to play with that. I would probably remove those buttons, put a picture here, and here would just be enter details below. But as you can see here, I'd have my hero image there, join my email list, call to action. I'll probably just make that button go to below if I can't turn it off. I'd love to be able to get rid of that button. Otherwise, I'll just remove that and see what happens. Anyway, so that is a basic, a very, very basic landing page created from a template. So as I've said, my first part here has got the heading, what's in it for me, the call to action, a hero image that you would put there, enter your details below for the email address if you want. I could have played around the heroes. There's probably one in there that could have got me that to go on there, but I haven't got that at the moment. And the benefits, testimonials, I could possibly add another lot here and just put a lot more information if I wanted to. Save that. And now if I publish from here, my page is now published. I will get that into my WordPress page and we'll check it out there. I'll see you in a minute when we're in WordPress. Okay, so we're back in WordPress here. So I just wanted to quickly show you what I had to do to get my Unbounce landing page. And again, I don't want to take you through too much of it in too much detail, mainly for the fact that there is a great variance of difference between the program that you use if you're using a landing page creator and getting it into WordPress. So what I had to do for Unbounce is I had to go in and under my plugins, I had to install the Unbounce plugin. So you can see Unbounce landing pages was a plugin there. So to integrate your landing page on whatever site, whatever program you've created, quite often there'll be a plugin within WordPress to get that in. And then from there, I found my Unbounce pages plugin. I had to, the it isn't here, but I had to go through and connect my Unbounce to my WordPress. So if I go back to Unbounce here, under domains, I had to go in and enter my Your Yoga Pants domain, which is the WordPress site that we've just been looking in. So you can see that here. So that's my WordPress site for Your Yoga Pants, which is what we used for our, oh, that must be the old one. Oh, there we go. We're in this one. So that's what I had before. So I had to update that. So I had to authorize with Unbounce. So I had to click on that. It went back to Unbounce and found my domain because I'd entered that in here. The other thing that you possibly will have to do, or will have to do, is, I haven't done this yet, but in integrations, because I've got an email list on my landing page that we created before, I'd have to go in here and enter my Aweber integration, and that gave me an error there. So I'd have to go back and find a setting that I have somewhere within my page, tell it it's Aweber, and go through and do it that way. So you will need to link whatever you're using. So Infusionsoft, Constant Contact, MailChimp, all Aweber, are all email autoresponders. Salesforce has a bit of it in there. And then if you want it to go to other places, Zapier integrations. So you integrate this with Zapier as well. So all your integrations are done within here. As I said, all I've done is added my domain, Your Yoga Pants, and then I go back to my page. And when I go to my page, one thing I did do here was I changed my URL. So when I first did it before in a previous video, you would have seen it would have come up with an Unbounce and had all these numbers here. I went and changed URL and added my Your Yoga Pants because I'd added to the domain. I could do that and renamed it, and that changed the URL there. If I go down here and edit, I can go back in and change it all from there. So that's what I've done with here. If I go back to my Unbounce page there, you can see within Unbounced, I now have my email list. You can see I've added a photo. I haven't removed these buttons. I will need to change the hero page there to do that. I've got my email list, which would have linked off to Aweber if I'd integrated that. And my landing page is good to go. So you can see from here, landing page, I have no menus, no sidebar stuff down the side here. Pure and simple landing page. Off you go. So that is my landing page created via an email, via a landing page content software. So as I mentioned, you can create it through those landing page software, and then to put it into WordPress, you'll just need to integrate. Here, I did this via Unbounce, which I added a plugin and went, and you saw the configuration I did within Unbounce to bring that across. And that is my first landing page. From here, I'm going to show you how to create a landing page within WordPress itself. So if I go into Pages, and then I'm going to create Add New, and I'm going to call this my email landing page. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swap this over to, I'm going to say that as a draft. Now, the reason you want to create it as a page and not a post is because landing page posts, a lot of, especially within WordPress, a lot of those posts will show in blog roll lists. They'll come up in your tags down the bottom, as in, you know, here's my latest blog posts and the like. You don't want landing pages to do that. So I'm going to keep this email landing page separate. I'm going to switch it over to Block Editor, which is with an option within WordPress. And from here, I can go through and I can create my own landing page. I use a plugin called Generate Blocks, and it has templates in here. So if I look at this, I can go, okay, well, let's start with a nice, let's see what we've got here. We got a heading. So I'm going to create my heading and join my email list. What's going on here? That's all coming there. Join here to get access to, what did I say before? Discounts health and wellness information and access to my exercise library. So that is there. The get started button I'm going to remove because I want that to be a, remove that as well. And I could probably change that background, could do with a change. So I would go in there and change that background. Depends on where the settings are here. So background. So browse image, select files. So again, I'd have to go through and find a different file from there. This is on my fishing page, but I know there's a picture in here. Need to bring that down so I can. There it is. I don't even know how this looked, but it's just something that I'm doing for this background image. And you can see it's got our picture there. So from here, I can add anything I want. So if I grab Aweber, I don't know if this will come up because I haven't integrated Aweber into my into this page, which I should have done before I started this post. But again, from here, I can then add another block. I'm going to go to a template and I'm going to put in those 3 options that I had before. So I just need to find something with 3 columns. Discounts, health and wellness, and from here I have exercise. These here I could change that icon again. I'd have to go through and find another icon, something that looks to do with exercise. I haven't got much there. I could go through and, I'll change that to there. So exercise, health and wellness, little icon. And to be honest, if I was doing this live, I'd probably change this because I don't like the way that looks. But let's just find, not colors, icon. So $sign there somewhere for discounts. Discount, oh, that's price tag. That's spelt wrong. I could change the colors for all that. So, I could spend hours and hours. Icon color, let's make that blue. Icon color, let's make that. Let's make that one red because it's a thing. And a cup of tea, let's make that. I don't know, I could find a cup of tea type color. So there you go. So look, and again, get discounts. I am a nutrition coach. I have exercises. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And there you go. I've got my 3 things there. So you can see here I've sort of built the same stuff that I had before. As I mentioned before, I would have in here would be an email integration. I'm not sure if there's an email. No, because I haven't integrated my Aweber. So I'd have to go back and download my Aweber. And then I could, once I do that, if I click on there, I'll have the option to create a form, an email form, and put that on there. I mean, I could spend hours doing this. A couple of things I wanted to show you is, I'm going to turn that off so they can't see that. So if I save that and preview on desktop, preview new tab. So that's what it looks like. But see here, I've got this stuff down the side. So that's what I wanted to show you in WordPress that the other one didn't have. So what I need to do here is I need to go to the page and go down to the layout. And I want to disable, for the sidebar layout, I want no sidebars. So see how that's gone to a full page. I don't want a header. I don't want primary navigation, secondary navigation. Footer, you can keep or remove. Preview that in a new tab. And you can see there's my landing page, the same as what I could have in anything else. So if I go back to my site here, so you've got that landing page there. If I go back to my Unbounce pages, you can see there. So you can see that's what the email list I've created within the Unbounce, and you can see the landing page that I've started to create in WordPress. And what I did here, as I said, was all I've done is used the block editor. Again, you might need a little bit of help here with different bits and pieces. These templates that I've been adding are from Generate Blocks, which is a paid plugin. I think it cost me about $30 a year or something like that. But again, you can find free plugins within WordPress that will give you these sort of graphical options as well. Or if I try and add another one, let's see what we've got here that isn't from Generate Blocks. So I can go, you can create a table, you can create a gallery. So I could create a gallery there, and I can upload images there for my gallery. Media and text. So I could create something like that. So if I upload to media, so say I'm dealing with fishing rod reels, that has nothing to do with what we're. And then why hasn't that worked there? I didn't go through the proper channels. There'll be nothing there. Oh, there it is. And then this is what we are after. So you can see that you can create stuff there without having to use the templates from the Generate Blocks, from my Generate Blocks Pro. The normal block editor within WordPress does give you enough of these options that you can scroll through, play around, like media and text, columns. You've got post categories there, so you can add different things in the like. You can embed videos, you can embed from all the other stuff there as well. So as I say, that is what I've created in, so if I preview that now, I was playing with buttons, so they went on there, but you can see I've got that in there. So all this has been created without the need of a template software. That's what the template software has given me, which is this one here. Template software means you've got better options. It does have tracking options within it. This one here, I'd have to track it all through Google Analytics and the like, which is totally fine, but that is the difference between the two. And that's it, guys. That's how we create a landing page in WordPress. So as you saw there, I created one in some template software. As I keep mentioning, there's quite a few out there. I chose Unbounce, and then so I created that within the software platform that Unbounce has, which you'll do in most of your template platforms, and then you'll just need to integrate it into WordPress. I did that by adding the plugin and then going back to Unbounce and telling it what my URL was that I had the plugin. They then talk and off they go. The second option, I created the actual landing page within WordPress. I used block editor and just added blocks and entered my information in there. We removed the side panel, we removed the navigation at the top, so it's just a clean page on its own. Other things I might have done there is just reduce the width of it down to about 1,000 pixels. Just makes it look a little bit neater on the page. But apart from that, that's how we create a landing page. Make sure that they meet all the requirements that we've talked about above there to do with the landing page, and you're off and running. That's it, guys. Hope that was helpful for you. If you're watching this from YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel below. If you're watching within the post, if you need any help with setting up your landing pages, any suggestions on what you could put in a landing page based on whatever your niche is, help building a website, experience with landing pages, what worked for you, what didn't work, comment below. Love to hear from you, love to have a chat. Okay, guys, thanks for that. Chat to you soon. Bye.